Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, D.A., thanks. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jamal Murray is out there with Paul George. Then there's Iguodala. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Murray out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center. You look at the Hawks. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Collins against Iguodala. Giannis passes to Whiteside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Young taking his time here. Collins, it's good on the putback.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
And George kicks to Murray. Iguodala dishes to Whiteside. Good work defensively by Capella.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Young against George. And it's sent back by George. Whiteside, the pass to Iguodala. And so just over a minute and a half played. Back to Whiteside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. The Bucks also with the sub. Allen's checked in. Murray finds Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. Little contact. Not going to bother.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
But a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat. He wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
That one goes in.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Giannis passes to Allen. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's George, and stolen by Okongwu. Hunter against George. Young outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Young, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Allen. Back to George. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Collins kicks to Young. Over Iguodala. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Murray with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
To the paint. Here's Young. Misses the layup.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Bucks with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Allen. Rondo comes in for George. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Murray. To the inside, Kaminsky. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Young against Rondo. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Rondo.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Hawks trail by 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
At line for 2.
And so Bogdanovich has both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Rondo against Young. Rondo passes to Ibaka. Giannis outside. Clock at 6. Back to Ibaka. Allen finds Rondo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
and not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so Young nails them both.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
Allen for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his third assist on the night. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Murray. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Rajon Rondo. Holiday out there with Murray. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee leading by 7. Holiday. Good defensive work there by Young. All sorts of time. Basket good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Allen outside. And Ibaka kicks to Allen. Back to Ibaka. Passes it to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Young for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Allen passes to Rondo, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Whiteside's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Hawks trail by 7. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooters on the way team. Breaking out at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's John Collins in for Frank Kaminsky. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Rajon Rondo, and Georgia subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Allen drops them both. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray the pass to Collins. They get it again. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got his first points of the game. And stolen by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta.
Coming under the floor for your Hawks,
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple. Bucks leading by 4. And there's the pass to Murray. Going inside. Whiteside tried to break free. Missed inside. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And one thing you love about Collins as a scorer, he's efficient. His numbers from the field and from 3 are consistent year to year.
Murray, the pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Allen's got 12.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Collins. And the rejection by Giannis.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
and your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. Taking it to the Lakers.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Here's George. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He takes it in, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Tipped away. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 now.
Boy, it's a lot of fun watching Murray operate in these types of situations. Keeps his composure and drains the high-pressure shot. That's pretty impressive.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And Ibaka kicks to Murray. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The bench scoring has been a...
Here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Milwaukee leading by 4. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Murray out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Down low. Iguodala with it, and Young picks him up defensively. For the finish, and George with this stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one, good. Capella's got his first 2 points.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Hunter, no one around him. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The 3. Hunter, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Can't happen. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
A savvy passer at his position. Iguodala has that pass-first mentality that his teammates appreciate.
Iguodala against Young. For 3, Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 8.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Oscar Allen. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Allen in the post. Capella's there. Kick out to Giannis. Here he goes. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Murray. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's George. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Milwaukee leading by 5. There's 1:38 left in the third. Murray with the bounce pass. Five to shoot. And George with the stop.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Lob pass to Capella. Murray the pass to Allen. And that one is good. And now a 9-point Bucks lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they got down to transition.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. Allen against Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Porter. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will go the other way. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 5, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and way to 9 shooters.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Team 4. At the line for Atlanta, Bogdanovic.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. Holiday looking for an opening. 4 seconds left. And Ibaka slams it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Young. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Holiday. Allen is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Iguodala. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. Allen drives in. And it's Allen slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
This is the John Collins show, where there's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Young with the ball. Murray looking around. Young passes to Collins. Milwaukee with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Iguodala. Outside Holiday. Passes to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Hunter with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Now the pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd. Team second.
First free throw is good. Jared Allen's checked in for Whiteside.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Murray. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Holiday over Murray. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks trail by 8. Hunter on the wing. Inside. And it's sent back by Allen. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Hunter, the pass to Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bucks leading by 8. And here's Giannis. Pass to Murray. Over Okongwu. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andre Iguodala.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy in no time. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Young, good.
And I love how aggressive Young is, consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to Giannis. Back to Kennard. Passes it to George. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kennard. Here's Allen. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Here's Iguodala. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the pass to Kennard. Bucks passing it around. And they double up Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. Got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The Hawks trail by 14.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Milwaukee.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy heading into the championship series. And that could be huge for this team.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Giannis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Iguodala outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Kennard. Allen kicks to Kennard. Iguodala outside. And the series has been won.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4.